Welcome back here to Nellis Hall in Coffeyville, Kansas. Of course, we have got about 3 more minutes, and if you couldn't tell, we may or may not have run into the national anthem here, but we are back here for what promises to be an exciting matchup here between 2 good men's programs here today. Butler coming in, of course, will have to kind of do this in a shotgun manner. We'll kind of have to talk a lot here in the next 2.5 minutes. Butler, though, they're coming in with a record of 16-5 on the season, 14-5 in conference play. And, of course, they did lose their last time out, 10-2 at home, 6-3 on the road. Their last loss, 94-81 against Cowley. Before that, a long winning streak that actually would be broken by Coffeyville. So, much like the women before them, just a little bit shorter here. Of course, Butler, they had themselves a 6-game winning streak. Well, Butler had themselves a 5-game winning streak before being snapped at the hands of the Tigers. 82.9 points a game, 47.6% from the field, 37% from outside the arc, and a 73% free throw shooting team to match. 36-point rebounds a game and 15 assists per game for Butler as well. Meanwhile, Coffeyville, they pushed their average up to 84.9 points a game, shooting 47.6% from the field, 36% from outside the arc, 69.1% from the free throw line, 41 rebounds, 12 assists per game. But we take a look here, 19-2, 17-2 in the Jayhawk Conference. They did win their last time out, 11-0 at home, 8-2 on the road. Of course, last time out, a big 28-point victory over Montgomery County rival Independence. Before that, 86-77, a loss to Cowley, but wins over Neosho, Allen County, Cloud County, and Neosho County as well. Don't forget, it is sophomore night here tonight. Once again, Coffeyville with 5 sophomores in tonight's lineup, numbers 1 through 5. All sophomores: Larry White, Kevon Ellis, Boston Holt, Jalen Smith, and Tyler Perry. Of course, we've had the honor of calling for those sophomores for 2 years. Of course, Kevon Ellis joining us here in this season. Should be a real fun matchup tonight. And of course, as we have ourselves a minute remaining, just want to go ahead and remind you once again that Coffeyville, they do lose a potential tiebreaker to Cowley, as Coffeyville does own a victory over Butler. If they win here tonight, obviously, they'll have both swept Coffeyville and Cowley, the Butler Grizzlies, but that loss to Independence will hand the tiebreaker over to Cowley. But we'll talk about all that, of course, by the end of the week. We don't even know how Cowley is going to do tonight. They play Cloud, then they play Neosho later in the week. So they could lose a game. They could lose a game and drop themselves down in the standings. Now, we might not even have to worry about any of that, so we'll kind of wait and see here. But we are about to get starting lineups announced on the floor for tonight's game. We got a couple Coffeyville players admiring the old portraits that we seem to have bought for sophomore night. We'll talk about all that here in a little bit when we come back in a moment. You're listening to Red Ravens Basketball, US 98.1.
Hello, Al Perky here, Perky's Used Cars. Are you looking for a good used car or pickup at an affordable price? Well, we'd love to have a chance to help you out. Same location, same phone number since 1969. We're here to stay. Our current inventory is on our website at perkysusedcars.com. Plus, we have vehicles arriving daily. Every car sold comes with our 30-day limited warranty. Before you buy, give us a shot. We're located a half a mile west of Buckeye on 1200 Road, southwest of Coffeyville. perkysusedcars.com.
Don't you just love a place that really makes you feel wanted and appreciated? Gillum Retail Liquor in Coffeyville is just such a place. They really go the extra mile for their customers. Stop by and you'll see a list of area favorites and adult beverages. Are you looking for something in particular? Well, if it's available anywhere in Kansas, Gillum will do their very best to order it for you. While you're relaxing and listening to the Red Ravens game, choose Gillum Liquor to supply the drinks. You'll find all you need at Gillum Retail Liquor, 1713 West 8th Street in Coffeyville.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
213, 213, 213.
So many auctions, so little time. Wouldn't it be great if there was a website that informed you on all the local auctions? Head over to kggfradio.com and click on the community page for upcoming auctions. You'll find listings of participating auctioneers and their website with all the details on what will be up for bid. We'll also talk about approaching auctions on Open Line on the mighty 690. All auction info, all in one place. kggfradio.com KUSN.com's community page.
Y'all in, y'all done. Told them.
Don't you just love a place that really makes you feel wanted and appreciated? Gillum Retail Liquor in Coffeyville is just such a place. They really go the extra mile for their customers. Stop by and you'll see a list of area favorites and adult beverages. Are you looking for something in particular? Well, if it's available anywhere in Kansas, Gillum will do their very best to order it for you. While you're relaxing and listening to the Red Ravens game, choose Gillum Liquor to supply the drinks. You'll find all you need at Gillum Retail Liquor, 1713 West 8th Street in Coffeyville.
Does your business need radio communications facilities? KCD Towers has tower space available. They can meet your needs in Chautauqua, Montgomery, and Labette counties in southeast Kansas, and Osage, Washington, and Nowata counties in northeast Oklahoma, with expanded coverage across the area. Tower space for cellular or two-way communications? Let's talk. Call Kevin Potter, 918-336-1001, or go online to bartlesvilleradio.com and click on Rent Tower Space under the Contact tab. Start your communications outreach today.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
There's a lot going on in the world right now. At H&R Block, we want you to focus on your business while we handle your books. From payroll and bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, we are ready to put our expertise to work on your small business or personal tax needs. For the year-round services you need and the one-on-one attention you deserve, partner with H&R Block Business Services. Stop by our offices at 502 West 12th in Coffeyville or 101 East Main in Independence.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax. It's that time of year when the weather can change quickly, sometimes violently. Stay up to date with all the weather's changes and stay in the know when severe weather is threatening. Severe weather coverage is brought to you by Eck Heat and Air and H&H Roofing. So when severe weather threatens, stay in the know by staying tuned to KUSN.
Back here at Nellis Hall in Coffeyville, Kansas. Of course, sorry for the brief delay. We had ourselves sophomore night before today's festivities. Of course, the five sophomores, I should say. Sorry about that. The five sophomores of the Coffeyville Red Ravens men's team being honored here today. And, of course, we got some nice photos as well. You can check them out at KGGFradio.com. Also, we'll most likely post those on Facebook as well. We're announcing starting lineups here out on the floor at the moment. First of all, for Butler, 6'2 sophomore guard out of Tacoma, Georgia. That's going to be Trey Payne. And you'll have a 6'8 freshman forward out of Sacramento, California. That'll be DJ Pruitt. That's one of the players to watch for here tonight. Sean Hopkins also out on the floor, 6'4, a redshirt sophomore guard, forward combo, out of Brighton Harbor, Michigan. He's going to be one to watch as well. He is the leading scorer for this squad. And you're also going to have out on the floor, that is going to be a 6'3", 200-pound sophomore point guard out of Richmond, Texas. That is going to be Noah Thomason. And, of course, it looks like also out on the floor here, going to have to make a guess at this one. I will apologize, I missed that one here, but it looks like it is going to be Harrington Davis, 6'6", redshirt sophomore guard out of St. Louis, Missouri. Butler, of course, out of El Dorado, Kansas. They received votes in the latest NJCAA poll. They're coached by Kyle Fisher, former Caulfield assistant. He is assisted by Cameron Parker and Marquess Townsend. So our starting lineup here for the Caulfield Red Ravens. They're going to look a little bit something like this here today. Kevon Ellis out on the floor, 6'4", actually, no, excuse me, Boston Holt on the floor, 6'7", a guard, a sophomore out of Portland, Oregon. Will be Boston Holt. Then you'll have Tyler Perry, 5'11", 183 pounds, a sophomore guard out of Fort Coffee, Oklahoma. Also out on the floor, you're going to have your freshman, 5'10", a guard out of Pensacola, Florida. That's going to be Love Bettis. He had himself a huge game against Independence, finishing with 19. Out of Ypsilanti, Michigan, 6'4", a guard. Coming out of, well, I actually already said Ypsilanti, Michigan, but it's going to be Markeith Browning out on the floor. And then, of course, you are going to have down low in the post. That's going to be 6'10", center freshman out of Mali, Africa, Sunrise Christian Academy in Wichita. That is going to be Blaze Kita. The Red Ravens, of course, number 5 in the latest NJCAA poll. They are coached by Jay Herkelman, 26 year as Red Ravens head coach. He is assisted by Kyle Campbell and Abdul Olasesi. So, of course, Coffeyville, top 5 here in the latest NJCAA poll. Of course, we're number 4 last week. They did, unfortunately, get bumped down one spot. But, of course, like we were talking about there, probably given a little bit of credit for how hard it is to play over in our city. So, Coffeyville, they own one victory over Butler this season. It was a 10-point win over the Grizzlies back at the power plant in El Dorado. We'll see if they can do it on their home floor. The women victorious here tonight, 71-62. The men looking to try to follow up here on that big victory here today. So, of course, it will be Blaze Kita in the circle to jump for Coffeyville. Looks like it's going to be DJ Pruitt to jump for Butler. Referee going to approach the circle, and we'll get underway here in just a moment. Again, this Butler squad, by the way, not the tallest in the world, but they can straight up play, as we found out several times this season. Opening tip-off is going to go to Coffeyville. It's going to be tipped on over to Love Bettis. He'll bring the ball across the floor, center of the basketball, as we get underway. Pass over to the left wing. It's going to be Markeith Browning up top now to Holt and over to Bettis. Go inside here to Kita. Kita going to fade away with the shot. It's up, no good. Loose rebound, eventually going to be picked up here by Davis. He'll toss it off to Thomason. Thomason's been on a tear as of late for the Grizzlies as well. He's just following their games here. He's been picking up several double-digit games. Over on the left wing, it's going to be Hopkins with it now. To the right wing, it's Thomason again. Thomason at the free throw line, going to pick up the dribble. Back now to Hopkins. Hopkins moving over to his right, over to the wing. Tries to go inside, going to find Davis. Davis guarded by Bettis. Back outside now. Hopkins for 3. Back of the rim, no good. There to bring in the rebound. It's going to be Perry. Up the floor, pass off to Browning. Browning moving to his left, into the lane. Left-hand floater. Too far to the left, though. It's no good. Rebounded here by the Grizzlies. Thomason coming back the other way. Going to drive through the, or at least dribble through the double screen. Back now to Davis, and over to Hopkins we go on the left wing. Looking to get it inside to Pruitt. Going to find it. Need about 3 inches on Pruitt. Trying to find a pass outside. Tipped by Browning. Pruitt has to try to save it. Going to find Thomason. Over to the right wing. It's Davis for 3 off the backboard and in. Carrington Davis, good for 3 to start things off. Butler will lead by 3. Love Bettis in the corner. Moving over to his left. Trying to find a pass up top over to Perry, but the ball's tipped. Perry will come back here on offense. Perry moving back over to his right. 8 seconds left in the shot clock. Outside to Holt. Holt for 3. Got it. Matches the 3. Holt with his first 3 on sophomore night. How many times am I going to make that mistake tonight? And it's tied up 3-all. Not going to lie, sophomore night, not a, kind of a foreign concept to me, at least in terms of just saying sophomore night. Called plenty of senior nights over the last year or so. Here's a 3 for DJ Pruitt. Back to the rim, no good. High-arcing rebound, though. Butler has a chance, but Love Bettis is there to bring it in. Bettis back the other way to the top of the key. Step back 3. Got it. Love Bettis good as well. Love Bettis, he's got 3 now. Coffeyville leads by 3, 6-3. All the points on the board coming from outside the arc at the moment. Nice-sized crowd on hand here at Nellis Hall. Of course, filed in during the women's contest. Those in attendance got to see a pretty exciting women's win. If I do say so myself, as Noah Thomason takes it to the left wing up top. Now over to the left. Driving in, it's going to be Payne. Back outside now to Thomason. Thomason looking to drive to the left elbow. Step back jumper, long 2. Front of the rim, no good. There to pick it up, it's going to be Kita. Kita will hand it off to Perry. He'll come up the right side of the floor. Perry moving on over to the left. Almost thought about the step back 3, but he traveled. Now give the ball back over to Butler. Once again, head coach Kyle Fisher, head coach of the Butler Grizzlies, former Coffeyville assistant. Thompson comes up, and he'll hand the ball off over to Hopkins. His first season last year. Obviously, that would fall as he's a second-year head coach. Inside pass, it's going to be Pruitt. Pruitt back outside to Thomason now. Thomason to dribble. Now they're going to drive on Perry. Shot up and away. No good. Blocked by Kita out of bounds. But it will be retained by the Grizzlies. So Thomason inbound here from the baseline. Underneath their own basket, right side of said basket. Butler wearing the black jerseys, black shorts today with the purple and gold trim. For three, Trey Payne, back of the rim, no good. There to rebound, it's going to be Browning. Coffeyville, of course, in their white jerseys, white shorts, red numbering and trim. Bettis over to the left wing. It's Browning now, trying to get inside to Keita. Keita looking to drive here on Pruitt. One dribble, puts it up, no good, but he is fouled. It'll be Blaze Keita to the line, shooting two. So it is Blaze Keita at the line. He is shooting two. Foul will be on Sean Hopkins, his first. Talked about it a little bit during the women's game, but as I complete my second year of calling Red Ravens basketball, hard not to feel a little more attached to some of these sophomores today. Keita puts the first one through. Of course, we think of some of the sophomores who left last year's team, Mikael Murray. So he's ripping it up in D1 play now. Keita does sink the first. Second one's away and also good. That'll increase the Coffeyville lead now to 5 at 8-3. Obviously, a few names I'm just forgetting off the top of my head that would come to me if I thought about it a little more. See if I can name a few more as we move throughout this game. Sean Hopkins over on the right wing, dribbling off to his left. Trying to go back in, back outside now. Going to be Carrington Davis for three. That's no good. Off the back of the rim, but there to rebound. It's Thomason. Back outside to Davis. Going to take another one. This one also off the back of the rim. Holt's there to pick it up. Hold off to Browning. Browning looking to drive. Layup up and good. Marquise Browning, of course, coming off a successful birthday performance. 13 points against Independence. Gets his first two here. Up the middle of the floor now. Going to be Payne with it. Over to Thomas. Stands on the right wing. Coming back to his left now. Guarded by Bettis. Screen set by Pruitt. Thomason looking to drive. Now underneath. It goes to Payne. It goes to Hopkins, but his bunny's no good. He is there to pick it up. Bettis coming back the other way now. Stands at the top of the key. Over to the right. Now hands it off to Browning. Browning off to the left wing. It's Perry. Now over to Holt. Holt all the way out to the right wing into the corner. Bettis get a pump fake. Now looking to drive the baseline. Backs it out to the corner, though. Now looking to redrive to the baseline. Ball ends up loose on the floor. Bettis struggling to find anything there. Able to get it outside to Browning, though. Off to Perry. Perry, deep three. Yes! Got it. Nothing but net, and that's going to lead us to a timeout. Coffey comes out firing. Coffeyville comes out firing. As the guard from Fort Coffee, Oklahoma, picks up his first three. That's the thought I had in the top of my head. But either way, it's a 10-point Coffeyville lead. 14:57 remaining in the first half of play.
Road, southwest of Coffeyville. PerkisUsedCars.com.
Back here at Nellis Hall, getting back to action here. Coffeyville 13, Butler 3. Coffeyville opening up a 10-point lead here in the first 5 minutes of this one. We're going to get a pretty new lineup coming in here in just a moment. Ball tipped away, but it's still going to end up in the hands of Butlers. Thomason kicking it outside. Going to be Davis with it. Driving to his left. Pass outside now to Thomason. Thomason guarded by Holt. Looking to get to the right block. Puts one up. No good. There to bring it in. It's going to be Keita. Keita again with another rebound. Outlet pass off to Perry. Over to Holt. Holt looking to drive to the lane. Puts one up. Gets the foul. He'll head to the line for two. While we're at it, that'll give me a chance to look at some of last year's sophomores. And now that I see them, like I said, a little bit upset that I didn't remember most of them. That foul will be on Carrington Davis. That'll be his first. Tony Hudson, of course. Manny Crump, just to name a couple. Crump also going to the D1 level. As Holt sinks the first. Some substitutions coming in here. Jalen Smith, Kevon Ellis, and Hayden Brittingham check in. Boston Holt, Tyler Perry, your only players left down the floor, but you will have Larry White checking in a moment for Holt. Second free throw away, also good, so Holt will check out. And White will check back in. Also, don't forget about Kamani Dunham from last year's squad. We'll get back to here. We'll get back to 2021. Pass inside. It's going to be DJ Pruitt on the right block, spinning around to his left. Into the lane. That's going to be McCaskill, by the way. Danye McCaskill, who steps into the game. Fight for the loose ball. Picked up there by White. 15-3 coming back the other way. Coffeyville a 12-point lead very early on. Pass off to Hayden Brittingham. He'll drive into the lane. Dumps it underneath. Right block. Larry White there for the bucket. Nice movement there from Brittingham. Gets into the lane. Gives it to White, who has the wide open shot. The lead's up to 14. 17-3. With the basketball, it is going to be Trey Payne as he comes across half court. He'll be picked up here by Kevon Ellis. To the top of the key, it's McCaskill. Now on over to Hopkins. Hopkins looking to drive here on Perry. Gets out to the right elbow. Pass back outside. That'll be Keon Thomas. Thomas driving to his left. Out to the right wing. It's Hopkins with it. Hopkins to the elbow. Shot up. No good. A little bit short. Might have been tipped. White's going to save it. He'll do so. Pass is made out to Jalen Smith. He'll come up to the right wing. Up top over to White now. And off to the left wing. It's Ellis. Ellis looking to drive into the lane. To the left elbow. Loses control of the basketball. It's picked up now by Butler. Keon Thomas back the other way. Trying to go up the middle of the floor. But can be stolen away by Perry. Trying to find a pass inside to Hopkins. Off to Smith. Smith going up for the left side layup. Dumps it underneath to White, who will put it off the glass and in. Coffeyville so far has been firing on offense. Now 19-3. A 16-point Coffeyville lead. White's now got 4. Both of which have come off beautiful assists. That time, Jalen Smith. Keon Thomas up to the top of the key. Over to Hopkins now. Trying to get it inside here to Pruitt. They're actually able to find it. Nice pass inside. Just go right over the top of Perry there. And DJ Pruitt's got his first 2. So Butler open up the scoring. And how about a 19-0 run to start the game for Coffeyville? Inside we go to Brittingham. Brittingham shot up. No good. Rebounded there by Hopkins. Pass inside to Pruitt. We're going to have a foul or a whistle. That will be a foul. Foul charge to Tyler Perry. That's going to be his first. So Perry picks up his first personal, first team foul. And he'll check out of the game here. Love Bettis. He's going to check in. It'll be Keon Thomas to inbound the basketball from underneath. Inbounds pass going to come to Thomason. Thomason driving to his right, puts one up high off the glass, and it falls. So after a 19-0 run or a 19-3 run, I think that 4 consecutive points now for the Grizzlies. 19-7 our score. 12:03 remaining now in the first half. Jalen Smith going to take it on the left wing. Moving over to his right, now going to get it up to Brittingham at the free throw line. Brittingham going to swing it off into the corner. Kevon Ellis looking for 3. Yes! Tell you what, Coffeyville, they're keeping up the pressure from outside. That's their 4th 3 of the half, coming from 4 different players. Leads back up to 15 now at 22-7. Biggest lead early on in this first half was 16. Noah Thomason on the left wing. Dribble up, now pass off to McCaskill. McCaskill looking to drive through the middle of the lane, goes through. We'll have a foul. Foul will be on the floor here. It'll be charged to Coffeyville. That'll be their second. Foul's going to belong to Jalen Smith, his first. So it'll be Butler basketball underneath. Thomas to pass this one in. Ball going to be thrown into Payne. Payne driving right side. Shot blocked by Brittingham. Loose ball, though, picked up by McCaskill. And now we'll have another foul charge to Coffeyville. Get on the floor. This foul's going to be on Kevon Ellis. His first. Team third. So 2 quick fouls for Coffeyville here. Thomas to inbound again. Just going to chuck it up to the top of half court. Almost. Payne almost hit the floor there trying to jump over Bettis. But Noah Thomason's there to pick it up. Screen set by McCaskill. Thomason driving off to his right. Backs it out now to the wing. Looking to redrive. Gets into the middle of the lane. Throws one up. Rolls out. No good. Brittingham's there for the rebound. Coffeyville looking to push. Have a 3-on-2 back the other way. Out to the corner. It's Bettis. Over to Smith now on the right wing. They'll slow things down. Smith over to his left. Going to get it off into the opposite corner. Love Bettis for 3. Too short. No good. Brittingham trying to get the rebound. But there's... Well, that's an over the back. Or at least that's going to be the call. At least a push from behind. Brittingham will pick up his first. That's the team's 4th. So 2 fouls to start the game for Butler, but now 4 consecutive fouls back the other way. Thompson comes up to the right wing. He'll hand it off to Trey Payne. Payne top of the key, looking to drive here on Brittingham. Puts up the floater off the glass. No good, but there for the rebound, it's going to be McCaskill. We'll have a charge coming back the other way as Brittingham He will take that one. That'll be a foul on Danye McCaskill. You know what? When Birmingham takes a charge, he sells out for it. Hear the thud even through my headphones. So that will be the first on McCaskill. That'll be the third team foul, excuse me. Love Bettis comes back the other way. 10:32 remaining in the first half. Coffeyville, they lead by 15 at 22-7. Aiden Birmingham going to put the ball on the floor, looking to drive through the lane, puts up the shot, and it's good. Birmingham gets over the jumping DJ Pruitt and puts the ball in. Leads new up to 17. Biggest lead of the game. New biggest lead of the game, I should say. Was previously 16, obviously. Carrington Davis, top of the key. Now over to Thomas, and off to Thomason. Inside, we go to Pruitt now. Pruitt looking to spin off to his right, off the glass, battle around, but eventually falls. DJ Pruitt's now got 4. First Grizzly to score multiple baskets here today. White will take it top of the key. Hands it off to Bettis. Bettis on the left wing. Steps inside the three-point line. Mid-range jumper. Good. Bettis good for 2. 26-19. Get an immediate timeout on our next dead balls. Thompson passes it up top here to Davis. Davis over to the left. That will be McCaskill with it. McCaskill was guarded by White, looking to move on the baseline. Tries to go up and under, but ends up having to pass it out to Davis. Davis looking to re-drive, puts up the layup, no good, too short. Back to the rebound, Birmingham is there to save it. Smith up the floor, going to hand it off to Bettis. Bettis drives through, back out to Smith now, back out into the corner. Wide open three, Love Bettis. No, rattles out, almost put back in by Ellis. Just barely caught that one with the fingertips. Back the other way, though. Floater back the other direction. They got the net, and that's going to be a... Call's going to be goaltending. Here charge to White. So that'll be our media timeout. Missed who that basket was for, but... I'll just give it here to... Tell you what, I'll give it to DJ Pruitt. So Pruitt's got 6. We'll have our media timeout. Come back in 60 seconds. 8:58 remaining. 26-11. You're listening to Red Raven Basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting. Fast 8-week classes or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here at Nellis Hall after the media timeout, 8:58 remaining in this first half of play. Coffeyville, they lead by 15, 26-11. Connor Harbert here with you, US 98.1 KUSN. Marquise Browning with the basketball, whole new lineup. Namely, your starters back out into the floor for Coffeyville. Love Bettis with it over on the left wing, going off to his right now. Pass up top to Boston Holt. Off to Perry now. Perry to the free throw line, backs it out. Over to Holt now. Holt stands on the right wing. Pump fake, steps inside, shot up no good. Too short. There for the rebound, it's going to be Pruitt. Thomason moving over to his right, settles at the top of the key. That's going to be a 3, and that's good. Noah Thompson now has 5. The lead's cut down to 12, 26-14. Marquise Browning over to Holt. Now back up top to Browning. Around the perimeter to find Perry. Go inside to Keita. Going to be double teamed. Keita up top now to Browning. Off to Bettis on the right wing. Going to go to the baseline. Back out now to Holt. Over to the top of the key. It's Browning with it. Browning going to fake the pass. Now moves up to the free throw line. Back out to Holt now. Holt looking to drive in. He'll be fouled. That'll be number 2 on McCaskill. That'll be the 4th team foul. Second foul on McCaskill. We'll get a couple substitutions here for the Grizzlies. It'll be Trey Payne as well as DJ Pruitt. Sean Hopkins checking back into the game. Perry inbounds it from the baseline, gets it into Bettis. Bettis now on over to Holt, and up top we go to Bettis. Bettis moving over to his right. Now looking to drive here, spin around jumper, good. Well, Bettis now has 7, 28-14. Bettis certainly has been the one to watch so far. A couple mid-range jumpers, couple long twos. Maybe to call them mid-range is a little bit underestimating the length of the shot. Trying to get it inside here. Ball's going to be overthrown. Coming back Coffeyville's way. Also get your Jayhawk scoring summary or your Jayhawk conference scoreboard at halftime of today's game. Got a lot of scores to check out here. Gathering some scores from around Twitter as well. Blaze Keita with the basketball on the right wing. Goes block to block over to Holt. Holt can throw one up. He's fouled. It'll be Holt to the line to shoot 2. Foul will be on Carrington Davis, his second. So Boston Holt steps up to the line for the second time tonight. First free throw up and away. That one's good. Holt's now got 6 tonight. Leads back up to 15 now, 29-14. Second free throw is away. That one also good. Make that 7 now for Boston Holt. He and Bettis lead all scores. By the way, into the game, Isaiah Williams for the Grizzlies. Sean Hopkins will take it. Here just shy of the scoring table. Up top, it goes to Williams. Over now to Thomason. Screen set by Williams. Thomason dribbling over to his left. Pass down to Pruitt. Pruitt looking to get to the left block. Shot up. Maybe tipped by Keita. There for the rebound, though. It's Williams. He'll try to put it back up. It's no good. Fight for the loose rebound. It's picked up here by Hopkins. Pass off to Thomason. Thomason going to send it out in the corner. Shot Hopkins for 3. Too hard. Back of the rim. High-arcing rebound. Picked up this time by Pruitt. Long offense possession here. Shot blocked by Keita. It'll head out of bounds. Last touch by, it'll be Sean Hopkins. So Coffeyville maybe catching a break there. Several offensive rebounds for the Grizzlies on that possession. Now Coffeyville going to have to deal with the press. Butler going to move up on this one. The inbound pass comes to Bettis. Bettis trying to send it on over to Holt, but the ball bounces off of the thigh of Hopkins. Rolls out of bounds. We'll do it again. 6:31 remaining in the first half of play. 30-14. Again, a 16-point lead in favor of Coffeyville. They've led this half by as much as 17. Pass up the floor. Going to be Holt with it. Over now to Bettis. Bettis driving through. Tries to go underhand right-hand layup, but it's no good. There for the rebound. It's going to be Hopkins. Tough shot there for Bettis. Hopkins moves over to his left. Standing at the top of the key. Moving over to the left. Now off to Thomason. Thomason looking to drive here on Bettis. To the free throw line. Back outside to Pruitt now. Pruitt just going to have the ball stripped away by Bettis. It'll be Bettis who comes back the other way. Kicks it out to Perry. Perry for 3. No. Too hard. Back of the rim. But we'll have a foul after the fact, and that's going to be called on Coffeyville. Foul will be called on Blaze Keita. His first. Personal. $15 foul. Butler back the other way. It's Payne with the basketball. Top of the key. Moving to his right. Guarded by Perry. We'll swing it back outside now to Thomason. Thomason into the corner. Payne for 3. Yes. Payne's got his first basket. Holt now off to Browning. Browning on the right wing. Going to move over to his right. Looking to get to the right block. Does so. Up with the left hand. It's good. Browning just backing down on that play. Nice post move with the left hand. Back to 15, 32-17. Sean Hopkins with it. Back out now to Thomason. Still guarded by Bettis. Thomason moving to his right. Backs down now. Pass out to Payne in the corner. Up top, we go to Hopkins now. He's guarded by Browning. Looking to drive. Falls on the 4. Ball just going to be chucked up towards the garage door over there, and that'll be Coffeyville basketball. That'll lead us to a timeout here taken by Butler. Coffeyville will take control here with just under 5 minutes left to play in the first half. 30-second timeout. We'll come back in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. It's Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Radio gets results for South Roofing.
Listening to the radio, driving in your car. Radio gets results.
Well, we often have customers say we've heard the best in the West is South on the radio, so that tells us that it's working and people are hearing it.
Radio gets results. Radio gets results.
Call a KUSN rep today at 251-3800.
Back here at Nellis Hall in Coffeyville, Kansas. 32-17 our score. 4:58 remaining in the first half of play. Coffeyville leads by 15. Of course, Connor Harvey here with you, US 98.1 KUSN. Coffeyville came out hot at the outset of the quarter. Kind of slowed down since then, but do still lead by 15. It's going to be Tyler Perry over on the left wing. Up now top to Kita. He'll hand it on back to Perry. Perry to the free throw line, takes the shot, hits the floor, and we'll have ourselves a foul here charge to Tyler Perry. So Perry going to be warned for the flop there. No foul. Just a warning. Here's a real foul. Browning tries to pick up the steal. That'll be the sixth foul here on Coffeyville. First called on Browning. So it'll be Butler basketball here on the sideline. Sean Hopkins going to give it on into Thomason. Thomason moving over to his left. Butler now in the bonus. Thomason moving to his right. Pass off to, that'll be Hopkins with it. Inside we go, and now a bucket and a foul. Nope, excuse me. Didn't see the call there. But it'll come back Coffeyville's way. My view is a little clouded there. But either way, works out for Coffeyville. Tyler Perry up the right side. Off to Browning and over to Bettis. Tyler Perry on the right wing. Now we'll go over to Kita. Kita directing traffic, going to hand it off. Over to Perry. Perry top of the key. Now to the left wing, it's Holt. Holt looking to drive, loses control of the basketball, but he'll pick it back up. Pass off to Kita. Kita looking to drive here on Pruitt. Puts up the shot. Shot blocked by Pruitt. And there to pick it up is eventually going to be Thomason. Thomason looking to drive, going to get into the lane. Back outside for Pruitt. High arcing three. Back of the rim, no good. Hopkins there to bring in the rebound. Up on the right side of the glass. That one's no good. Loose rebound, and they'll stay with Butler. Coffeyville struggling a bit over the past couple minutes. Offensive rebounds, fouls, and other things. Thompson to inbound the basketball, looking for a target. Gonna chuck it up to the top. Here's DJ Pruitt stands waiting. He'll hand it off to Payne. To the left wing, it's Hopkins with it now. Looking to drive left baseline, spins it back out now. Standing on the left wing, up top it goes to Pruitt. Moving over to Thomason now. Started by Perry. Shot inside the three-point line. It's good. Thompson's now got 7. Leads down to 13. Tyler Perry, top of the key to the free throw line now. To the left elbow, outside to Holt. Holt looking to drive, puts up the high floater. Ball might have been tipped, and that's going to be goaltending. That was quite the range to try to block that shot from. The basket will count. Holt's now got 9 tonight. Get a couple substitutions here. Larry White, Hayden Brittingham both back into the game. Thompson going to hand it off to Hopkins. Now up top it goes to Payne. Payne moving over to his right. Guarded by Brittingham now. Pass over to Hopkins. Hopkins going to get inside now. It's going to be Pruitt. Pruitt shot blocked away by White. Gets his own rebound, though. Second bunny's no good. This time, White's there to pick it up. Outlet pass off to Perry. Perry over to Butler. Over to Bettis. Stands on the left wing. Outside to White. White for 3. Too far to the left, no good. There for the rebound, it's going to be Thomason. Thomason driving over to his left. Pass off to Hopkins. Trying to go inside to Pruitt. Ball's going to be tipped away. Bounces off the chest, though, of White. Heads out of bounds. Bit unfortunate there for the Ravens, but obviously the solid defensive play there. But it will be Butler basketball inbounding. Thomason going to get it on in here, too. That'll be Isaiah Williams. Up top, it goes to Payne. To the right wing now. That'll be Hopkins. Hopkins guarded by Brittingham. To the right block now, it's Davis. Davis trying to pass outside. Ball's going to be tipped around. Heads out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Red Ravens get it back. .2:19 remaining in the first half. 34-19. Of Bettis comes slowly across half court. Pass off over to Jalen Smith. He stands on the left wing. Up top now to Brittingham. Back over to the left wing. We go to White. White going to hand it off here. Bettis coming across to his right. Pass into the corner at Smith. Looking right baseline. Comes back to his left now. Back out to the wing and over to the block. We go to Brittingham. Brittingham looking to post up here. Going to get through Davis. Sends it on out to the corner. Bettis looking for three. Rattles out. No good. Coffeyville can't find it this time around either. Payne coming back the other way. He'll be fouled. And that'll lead to some free throws. Foul's going to be on Jalen Smith. That's his second. Team seventh. Now bring Kevon Ellis to the scorer's table. And Trey Payne at the line to shoot. Payne tonight, 3 points. Jalen Smith will check out of the ball game. Ellis checking back in. Shooting 1-and-1 here. First one's away for Payne, and it is no good. White will take that one off the rim. Caulfield still leading by 15, 1:40 now, remaining in this first half. Tyler Perry over now to Larry White. White to the left elbow, back outside to Perry now. Over to White. White going to go to the right wing. It's Ellis now. Ellis going to take the three. That's good. Contested three over Sean Hopkins. Ellis has his second three of the game. Make that 6 for him now. New biggest lead of the game at 18, 37-19. 1:15 remaining now in the first half of play as Thompson comes over to his right. Standing at half court. Pass over to the wing now. It's Hopkins. Hopkins guarded by Perry. Looking to move to his right. Puts up the floater. No good. Too far to the right. On the foul on the rebound. And foul going to be charged to Coffeyville. Foul going to be charged to Larry White. To the 18th foul. White's first personal. So it's Isaiah Williams at the line. He'll shoot 1-and-1. No points tonight. First trip to the line. Williams first, also no good. White again going to bring down the rebound. So a couple 1-and-1s missed here by Butler. Kevon Ellis with it on the right wing. Under a minute left to go. 49 seconds to be precise. Brittingham driving through the left. Now on the left block. Turnaround jumper, no good. Loose rebound picked up by Hopkins. Thomason up the middle of the floor here. He'll be picked up by White. Backs it out now, looking to redrive. Dumps it off to Payne on the left wing. Coming across the middle of the lane. Almost lost control of it. Comes down with it. Williams there in the corner for three, and that's good. Butler finding the three. 37-22. 21 seconds remaining now in this first half. Caulfield going to look to maybe hold on for the final shot here of the half. Perry dribbles around half court. Now 6 seconds left on the clock. Perry driving to his left. He's going to drive through the lane. He'll be fouled. Unfortunately, that foul will be on the floor, and that's only the 6th foul on Butler. So no free throws for Perry. Foul will be on Trey Payne, but it will be Caulfield basketball with the sideline. 3.4 seconds remaining to do something with it. See if they can find a shot here to end the first half. Pass into Perry. Perry for three. Got it right before the buzzer. And there you go. Not as good of an ending to a half as you can get with the three-point shot. Perry's got 6 now, and the lead is 18 here at the half. So Coffeyville rides a 19-3 run to start off this game. And they'll eventually take an 18-point lead into the... Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1, KUSN.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle, or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812...
All right, Raven fans, make some noise for your Red Ravens! dance team. Ladies, the floor is yours.
Let's go! If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to put this game up. Let's go! If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to put this game up. Let's go! And everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it. And I want answers now. Who up with why I see? I like to like an active move when I'll get out laugh with that in my smile.
I told you didn't want to miss it. Put your hands together for your Red Raven dance team. All right, Raven fans, we have some special ladies that we want to introduce to you as our sophomores from our Red Raven lady basketball team. I'll get it out. Hang on. First of all, I want to introduce to you number 11, Kaylin Lay. KK, better known to her basketball family, is from Frisco, Texas. KK is being escorted by her teammates, Nakia Cullum and Mackenzie Davis. KK is starting point guard and has started every game in her last 2 years here at Coffeyville. In the 1920 season, she finished first in the KJCC in assists per game and is currently sitting third this season. KK has a career high of 15 points as well as 10 assists. KK's plans are to continue her basketball career at a university and major in business accounting. Ladies and gentlemen, number 11, KK Lay. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. There you go. Our next sophomore, number 21, Tanika Gilmore. T is from Kansas City, Kansas. She is being escorted by her parents, Danielle Gilmore and John Fitzpatrick, with her twin brother, Tyon Gilmore. T is currently averaging 3.3 points per game and 3.6 rebounds per game. T had her career high in points with 15 in the 1920 season and also grabbed 11 rebounds in one game. T plans on continuing her basketball career and major in criminal justice. Ladies and gentlemen, number 21, T. Gilmore. And now number 32, Faith Simpson. Faith is from Palisade, Nebraska. She is being escorted by her parents, James and Tammy Simpson. Faith finished the 1920 season first in field goal percentage in the KJCC shooting 65% from the field, as well as third in the nation. Faith also was third in points per game with 18.5 points per game. She is currently second in the conference in field goal percentage, shooting 51%, as well as third in rebounds per game with 9.5. Faith had a career-high scoring with 31 points last season. Her career-high in rebounds was 18 in the 19 and 20 season. Faith plans to attend a four-year school and continue her athletic career while majoring in social work. Ladies and gentlemen, number 32, Faith Simpson. I'm sure they want one of you all together. Ladies, while we're taking pictures, we want to thank you so much for your dedication to your team over the past 2 years. We wish you the best of luck in your future. And remember, once a Raven, always a Raven. Ladies and gentlemen, our sophomore Lady Ravens, put your hands together for KK Lay, T. Gilmore, and Faith Simpson.
Women's team here today. Of course, three sophomores, KK Lay, T. Gilmore, and Faith Simpson as well. Going off on a huge note here today as they do pick up the victory, 71-62 over the Butler Grizzlies. The only team to beat Butler twice this season. Obviously a huge deal for them here tonight. And, of course, can't tell you how much I've enjoyed calling their games over the last 2 years. Of course, cool to see. We also have a great sophomore, great freshman core as well. Hopefully we'll have many more years of successful basketball to come. But we've got ourselves a half coming up here in about 5.5 minutes. So once again, apologies for the long break. Sometimes it happens. Of course, I also work in photography sometimes with my good old cell phone camera. You can see those admittedly grainy pictures going up online at KGGFradio.com later on tonight. So, of course, we are going to get back to action here in about 5 minutes or so. So let's rush this scoring summary for you, as I do have to pretty much go through all of my info here in about not very much time. We take a look here. First of all, Butler leading the way right now for him. That's going to be Noah Thomason. He currently has 9. We have DJ Pruitt with 4. You have Isaiah Williams with 3, Carrington Davis with 3, and Trey Payne with 3 as well. All 3 of those players with 3, but only 22 first-half points for Butler. Quite the first-half performance, if I do say so myself, for Coffeyville here today. We take a look at Coffeyville scoring. We take a look, and nobody in double digits just yet. But currently leading the way is the sophomore, of course, Boston Holt, one of the 5 sophomores celebrating their day here today. He has 9. You have Love Bettis with 7. You have sophomore Kevon Ellis with 6. Also other sophomore Tyler Perry with 3, including the 3 right before the end of the first half. Then you have a couple players with 4. You have Larry White and Marquise Browning as well. And then with 2, Blaze Keita and Hayden Verdingham. So we're going to keep it right here. I think we've played enough in way of breaks so far. So we take a look at Coffeyville. They shot 50% from the floor in that first half. 14 of 28. 6 of 12 from beyond the arc and 6 of 6 from the free throw line. They are currently perfect there, 4 of which came from Boston Holt. Meanwhile, Butler shooting only 30% from the floor at the moment. 4 of 10 from beyond the arc, so they're shooting 40% there. And then, of course, they missed their only 2 free throws of the first half. So Coffeyville, of course, they are currently out shooting Butler here at the moment. That's really no ifs, ands, or buts about it, opening the game on a 19-0 run. And really kind of just, well, actually, Butler picked up the first 3 points of the game. We can't forget about that. But then 19 straight points for Coffeyville, opened up a 16-point lead. And from there, it was really just as simple as kind of, I wouldn't say coasting, but keeping that lead for the rest of the half. Coffeyville, of course, winning in the rebounding battle. Actually, nope, not winning in the rebounding battle. That's actually been one of their biggest struggles so far in the first half. 23 rebounds to 14. Coffeyville only 13 defensive and 1 offensive rebound. Only 1 offensive rebound right now for Coffeyville. Meanwhile, Butler, 13 defensive and 10 offensive rebounds for the Grizzlies there. Coffeyville able to force Butler to commit 8 turnovers, however. Only 2 turnovers for Coffeyville in that first half. So quite the clean half, at least in terms of keeping control of the basketball. Largest lead of the game was at 18 points. That's actually currently your lead here in Coffeyville, but also at 37-19 as well. That's what it says on my stat sheet here, but also 40-22. There was one lead change, of course. That was naturally after the second 3 of the game, coming from Coffeyville. At the time, it was 6-3. There was one tie at 3-3, longest runs of the game. We already mentioned it. 19-0 for Coffeyville and 7-2 for Butler. So Coffeyville, of course, I don't know if I can confirm it necessarily, but I think that might be one of the lowest totals they have held a team to this season. So let's take a look here, by the way. Let's take a look at the Jayhawk Conference scoreboard. We do have some finals coming around here. Also a score that's halftime, although I think that game's probably over by now. But either way, let's take a look here as we run through some scores. Cali took down Cloud County tonight. Remember, this is women's side of things, 77-64. See here that Hutchinson defeated Colby by 20, 85-65. Now, Hutchinson will get the 1 seed in the upcoming Region 6 tournament on the women's side. It's the West year, so despite Hutchinson not having the best record in the conference, that would, of course, go to Butler. They do still get that 1 seed. Butler gets the 2 seed. We'll see where Coffeyville kind of shakes out. So we'll see what happens there. Of course, we take a look, obviously, 71-62. Coffeyville takes down Butler tonight. Barton takes down Dodge City. A dominating performance for them, 73-38. Then you take a look at Seward County, 89-50 over Pratt. And at halftime, might have to go find a more updated score here in Northwest Kansas Tech. That could be a potential opponent for Coffeyville next week. They lead Garden City 32-20. So we take a look here at the men's side of things as we have ourselves about a minute remaining. See how many we can fit in here real quick. Neosho County and Independence, no score. We're not going to get live scoring until much later tonight. Tell you what, that's kind of a pain when I'm writing post-game stories whenever you play at either of those 2 locations. Cloud County and Cowley, we don't have a score there. That's going to be real important to watch here tonight. I'll see if I can't actually get that one via Twitter for you. Colby and Hutchinson taking each other on at 7:30, no score there. Halftime, of course, 40-22. Coffeyville leads over Butler. At halftime, Barton currently laying the beat down on Dodge City. That's a bit surprising there. Dodge City actually looking like they might get the 3 seed over Cali if things shake out. Obviously, Coffeyville currently holds the 2 seed, but of course, we would fall to the 4 seed in that case if Dodge City, but also Barton, yeah, they hold a 26-point lead just before the half there. And then, of course, no score from Pratt and Seward, Garden City, and Northwest Kansas Tech as well. So, fortunately, can't provide you with too many scores here, but it looks like it's going to be starters out on the floor for Coffeyville here to start off this second half. You're going to have Marquise Browning, Boston Holt, Blaze Keita, Tyler Perry, and Love Bettis as well. We'll see who Butler lines up with, but Coffeyville going to start off this final 20 minutes with an 18-point lead, trying to claim victory in their final regular season game here today. So it looks like it is going to be mostly starters, if not all the starters, out on the floor here for Butler. And that it will be. You got Thomason, you've got Hopkins, you've got Trey Payne and DJ Pruitt as well, and then Carrington Davis also down low as it'll be Payne who gets the inbounds pass. Over to Hopkins, now over to Thomason, going to drive over to the left wing. Back outside now goes to Payne. Payne pump fakes, drives to the free throw line, shot up over Bettis, may have been tipped. There for the rebound, it's Holt. Connor Harbert here with you, by the way. US 98.1 at KUSN. And a whole lot of fun today calling Coffeyville basketball. Hopefully Coffeyville can complete the 4-game sweep of the Grizzlies here tonight. Markeith Browning over to the left wing. It's going to be Perry with it. Catches it in stride. Now looking to drive left baseline. Goes through the lane. Trying to find a pass off to Bettis in the corner. It's tipped out of bounds. It'll remain, though, with Coffeyville. It'll be Perry underneath. A little bit closer to the sideline than to the basket. But he'll inbound it to Keita. Back outside. And there we go now to Browning. Over now to Holt, back up top. It's going to be Browning with it. Browning steps inside the three-point line. Long two, that's good. Markeith Browning will make his first basket of the second half. Just inside the three-point line. 42-22 for the first time. The lead is 20. Kicks it out to the corner. DJ Pruitt for three. High-arcing shot, but bangs it home. DJ Pruitt's now got 7 after the three. Cuts down the lead to 17. Holt's going to hand it off to Browning. Browning for three. Too far to the left, though. No good. Keita there to bring in the rebound. That's just the second offensive rebound here today, and now Keita going to be fouled. Foul will be on DJ Pruitt, his first. Team first. Tyler Perry to inbound. Just going to chuck it up to half court where Markeith Browning is waiting. Over to Holt. Stands on the left wing. Holt going to put the ball on the floor. Now out to the top of the key. Back now into the corner. Markeith Browning, one dribble, setting up for three. Got it. Browning's got all 5 of the points to start off this second half. Left wide open. Nobody anywhere close to him. Back up to 20 now. 45-25. Hopkins over to Payne. Payne into the corner once again. It's Pruitt. Over to Payne around the perimeter. Going to find KD Davis. Carrington Davis. Either or. Pass inside. Over in the paint. Going to get around Keita. He'll put it up and in. Davis now has 5, 45-27. Boston Holt, top of the key, moving to his left. Pass it off to Perry. Perry to the free throw line, back out to Browning. Now over to Bettis, stands in the corner. Step to the left, now inside we go to Keita. Keita looking to post up, goes up the shot, hits the floor. He's fouled, he'll get 2. Foul be on Sean Hopkins. That's his second personal foul. That'll bring us Blaze Keita at the line. He'll shoot 2. Keita's first is away. That one's going to fall short. But we'll get a second here in a moment. Keita going to put the second one in the air, and that one is good. So Keita goes 1 of 2 from the line. All 3 of his points tonight have come from the line. Over now to Payne. Payne on the right wing. Going to back it off. Up top now to Davis. Over to the left wing. It's Hopkins. Just going to toss it off here to Thomason. Thomason guarded by Bettis. Going to move through the screen. Pass off to Payne. Now back up. Trying to float it inside to Pruitt. Will be a foul. That'll be charged to Love Bettis. That'll be the first on Bettis. First team foul of the half. Coffeyville leading by 19. Butler going to inbound underneath. Thomason will take the ball. Inbounds pass going to come here to Davis. Davis driving to the lane. No bucket, but he is fouled. Foul be on Keita. He'll head to the line, or rather, it'll be Davis to the line to shoot 2.
At the line, KD Davis.
Davis tonight at the line. He has 5 tonight, including 2 in the second half. First one's up and away. That one's good. Here I can't find a score for the Cowley Cloud game. Not really 2 teams who tweet scoring updates. Davis with the second free throw, clings off the front of the rim, but there for the rebound is Hopkins. He'll just put it back in. Hopkins with 2. That'll cut the lead to 16. Butler going to add some pressure here. The inbounds pass comes to Browning. He'll just dribble across half court himself, slows up at the wing, has the ball poked away. It's going to bounce off of Browning. It'll come back Coffeyville's way. That's going to lead to a timeout taken here by Coffeyville. A 30-second timeout. Coach Herkelman wants to talk to his squad. A little bit slow coming out of the halftime break. Back in a moment. You're listening to Redbird. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
It's this feeling The one you get when you get your hands dirty, when you finally get it, because they never told you you couldn't. When you don't just have a piece of paper, you have a career. An invaluable skill set, success. My success story started at CCC. Will yours? Discover Coffeyville Community College. Discover you.
Back here at Nellis Hall after the 30-second timeout taken by Coffeyville. 46-30 our score. 17-19 remaining now in this second half. Going to be Thomason moving over to his right, guarded by Bettis. Now to the break, or the block rather, we go over to Pruitt. He's going to travel with it. Took a hop step. Rather hopped on one foot. You can't do that. Polk quickly inbounded here to Bettis. But we're still sticking with the pressure. Solt comes up the right side of the floor. Pass off to Perry. Perry moving over to his left. Passes it to the wing, but gets it right back. Now over to Bettis once again. He's guarded by Thomason. Around the perimeter to eventually find Tyler Perry on the right wing. Up top it goes to Browning. Back now to Perry. We go inside to Keita. Keita turnaround jumper. Good. Keita's got 5. His first shot from the field. Back the other way comes Sean Hopkins. Standing at the top of the key. He'll be picked up by Browning. To the left, it's Thomason. Back over now to Payne. Payne on the right wing. Over to his left, it's Davis. Davis to the wing once again. It's Thomason inside to Pruitt. Pruitt just going to back down Keita and put it up off the glass. Pruitt's now got 9. Back down to 16 at 48-32. Markeith Browning going to move to his left. Pass off now to Tyler Perry. Up top to Holt. Now on over to Browning. Browning looking to move to his right. Into the lane now, spins around to the left. Shot going to be blocked, but gets his own rebound. Back outside to Holt. Holt going to drive into the lane. Open lane. Left side layup. Good. Holt, your first player in the double digits tonight. He's now got 11. 50-32. Thomas moving up the right side of the floor. Back out now. Up top, it goes over to Sean Hopkins. Swing around to Thomason. Thomason looking to drive. Back out now to Payne. Up to the top of the key. Once again, it is Thomason. Over to Davis. Davis going to pump fake. Into the corner. Thomason into the lane. Underneath to the right block. It's Davis up and good. Davis now with 8. And we're back down to 16. Bouncing back and forth between 16 and 18 here at the moment. And it's top of the key. Over to Browning now. He stands on the left wing. Going to get it off into the corner. It's going to be Perry with it. Perry spinning around to his right. 3 substitutions sent to the scorer's table. Boston Holt takes it up the baseline. Looking to move to his right now. Has to change his shot in midair. Back outside to Browning. Browning for 3. No, too far to the right. That one's brought in by Thomason. 4 substitutions, by the way, to the scorer's table as Davis goes all the way through. Shot up, blocked, no good. Fight for the rebound, picked up by Browning. Shotfield fast break coming the other way. Pass over to Bettis. Bettis back outside to Browning. Browning underneath the Holt. Holt turns around, left side, good. Holt good off the glass on the fast break. Make that 13 now. Back out to 18, 52-34. Sean Hopkins, top of the key, looking to drive, dumps it underneath. Caught up, bucket good, and the foul. Butler coming out with a lot more fire than that first half, that's for sure. This Payne now has 5. Chance to make it 6 at the free throw line as the opening line steps out. Minus Tyler Perry, Kevon Ellis, Hayden Brittingham, Jalen Smith, and Larry White all coming out of the game. By the way, Cowley leads Cloud 70-57 at halftime. That sounds just like Cowley. Free throw up and away for Payne is no good. So can't convert the and one. Still gets the bucket, though. We're back down to 16, 52-36. Perry to the free throw line, dumps it off to White. White to the right block, almost loses control of it. Does so eventually. Shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Popcorn around, picked up here by Keon Thomas. Thomas fast break the other way. Right block, puts up the layup. It's good. Leads down to 14 here at 52-38. Kevon Ellis over to the right. Up top now to Perry. Screen set by White. Perry going to dribble over to his right. Over now to Brittingham. Brittingham at the top of the key. Step to his left. Pass it off to Ellis. Ellis looking to drive to his left. And now we'll have an offensive foul. Interesting. And now we'll have a timeout taken by Coffeyville. Coffeyville has to dig down deep and find something here. They have been lethargic over the past few minutes. 13:47 here in the second half of play. Coffeyville still leads by 14, though. 52-38. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Hello, Al Perky here, Perky's Used Cars. Are you looking for a good used car or pickup at an affordable price? Well, so we'd love to have a chance to help you out. Same location, same phone number since 1969. We're here to stay. Our current inventory is on our website at perkysusedcars.com. Plus, we have vehicles arriving daily. Every car sold comes with our 30-day limited warranty. Before you buy, give us a shot. We're located a half a mile west of Buckeye on 1200 Road, southwest of Coffeyville. perkysusedcars.com.
Back here after the timeout, 52-37, 13:47 remaining in this ballgame. 52-38, I think is what I meant to say there. Either way, a 14-point Coffeyville lead. But Butler has had the advantage in the second half thus far. They are winning the second half. Already almost tied their first half total here. 16 points since coming out of the locker rooms. Danya McCaskill with it, dumps it underneath. Up and fouled. Noah Thompson going to head to the line for two. Foul's going to be on Larry White. Nope, excuse me. Foul will be on Hayden Brittingham. His second. So will be Noah Thompson at the line shooting two. Thompson tonight, 9 points. Make it double digits here from the line. First one up and away is good. Second one up and away, no good off the front of the rim. There for the rebound, though, it's Pruitt, but he'll be called for a foul. Thompson misses the free throw. Foul, though, will be on DJ Pruitt, his second, team third. Larry White going to take the ball here on the baseline. Now up the floor, it's going to be Smith with it. Smith spinning to his left, looking to get across half court, will do so. Now a pass off to Ellis. Again, a 13-point Coffeyville lead here at the moment. Brittingham hands it off to Smith. Smith outside to Perry, stands on the left wing. Now another offensive foul charge to Coffeyville. That was a bit soft. You bite on the step-back jumper, you get an offensive foul these days. That's what I've learned. Perry gets a second foul. That'll be team 6, so Butler already in the bonus for the half. Thomason over to the left wing. Now out to Pruitt. Up top, it goes to Thomason. Thomason off to the corner. It's Keon Thomas with it. Up top, we go to Thomason now. Dribbles through the DJ Pruitt screen. Sets up for three. No, too far to the left. White's there for the rebound. White up the floor. Going to find Perry with it. Perry to the right wing, or the right elbow. It's Ellis. Good. Not the elbow, rather the wing. It was right the first time, but either way, come on, Ellis. His third three of the game. He's got 9 now. 55-39. We're back up to 16. So now we're going to have ourselves a bit of a heated exchange here. Perry's going to be charged for the technical. See who got the initial foul, but Perry's definitely going to be charged for the tag. Referees are going to get things talk about it. Waiting to see what they call here. Don't want to try to talk about what happened because I don't know. I saw the foul, but I just want to know who it's called on. There was contact, but the way this game's been called tonight, I'm not quite sure just yet. But the tech will go on Perry. The defensive foul will be on DJ Pruitt, or the offensive foul, or whatever you want to call it. So Pruitt's going to pick up his third, team fourth, but Perry does pick up the tech in his third. Also, Perry going to pick up Pruitt's going to pick up a tech as well. It's going to be a double tech. They just put a fourth up on the board for Pruitt. I wish I could get an explanation. Sometimes refs will come over and explain these things to me. Today, not going to be one of those days, I guess. I don't even think they know. We'll just kind of wait and see. Hopefully our trusty PA man will help me out today. not too far away from me. I'm just waiting to see. Now they put up a foul here for Thomason. Now I'm completely confused. I'm just going to wait it out. 12:29 remaining. Here in this second half, 55-39. It is a 16-point Coffeyville lead. But DJ Pruitt is going to be at the line. And Tyler Perry apparently going to have 4 as well. I feel like there's 4 fouls called right there. Or at least what they were putting up on the board. I'm telling you, I don't even think they know what they're talking about anymore. I promise I don't try to be critical. But at this point, you've lost me. And let's take a look at the Jayhawk Conference scoreboard, if I can find it. A couple of updates from some other games I didn't have scores for. Independence and Neosho. Independence takes a 30-point victory over the Panthers today, 89-59. What other scores couldn't I find? Seward and Pratt. Seward was able to take a 89-50 victory over the Pratt Beavers here today. So, a couple of big wins for Seward and Independence. Of course, Independence improves to 16-6 on the season and 14-6 in the conference. They'll also get a home game. We're still talking things over, by the way. But don't forget, how about this? We'll have ourselves our first round of the Region 6 tournament next week. First round will be on April 5th. As it stands, both the women and the men going to be getting first-round matchups. Now, Coffeyville could get a bye. That is yet to be seen. But if they do end up playing that game, they will be the 4 seed, I do believe, and they will be hosting a matchup. So the home game's already secured, that much for sure. But yet to be seen is who, and if they even do play. Then, of course, the second round will be on April 7th. Again, the higher seed will host. Then on April 9th and 10th, we'll be heading up to Friends University, Wichita, Kansas, a place I've never been. But that is where the semifinals and the finals of the women's and the men's tournament will be called. So, referee going to blow said whistle. Hopefully we can get back to action here so I can kind of tell you maybe what's going on. Love Bettis going to check in. Jalen Smith going to check out. Coach Herkelman will continue his discussion with the referee, but it's DJ Pruitt at the line shooting, 1-1. Free throws up and away and good. I have no idea what happened there. Pruitt sets up for 2. That'll also be good. All righty then. 55-41 your score. Coffeyville coming back the other way. Butler going to apply a little bit of pressure. Pass up the floor here to Bettis. Bettis going to go into the lane. Right side layup. A lot of contact. No whistle either way. Now a foul here. Charge 2. That'll be charged to Isaiah Williams. That'll be the first. I think there should have been a foul even before that. Oh, yeah. But Hayden Brittingham will head to the line. He will shoot 2. Brittingham's first up and away is no good. I'll tell you what, that whole incident really just sucked the life out of this entire arena. Brittingham sets up for the second. That one's up one away, and that one's good. Move the lead back up to 15 now at 56-41. Noah Thompson with the basketball. He'll come up the right side of the floor. Moving over to his left. Going to settle on the wing now. Hand it off to Trey Payne. Payne now off to Keon Thomas, and over now to his right. It's Hopkins. Hopkins moving to his left. Puts the shot up over Ellis. It's too short. Ellis is there for the rebound. Hands it off to Perry, who may or may not have 3 or 4 fouls. Dumps it off over to Perry. Actually, Perry drives in. Sorry, lost control of the ball on that one. Lost vision of it. But there for the putback, it's Larry White. He's got 6. Up to 17 now, 58-41. Sean Hopkins with it. About a minute and a half away for the media timeout. Trey Payne at the top of the key, moving over to his right. Trying to get it back outside. Brittingham, though, able to pick up the steal. Brittingham with the quick hands. Bettis back the other way. Ball's going to be tipped, but into the hands of Brittingham. Comes through the lane. He'll be fouled. And Brittingham will head to the line for 2. That foul going to belong to Keon Thomas. Trying to find a pass into the corner for the three. The ball actually falls right into the hands of Hayden Brittingham, who puts up the shot, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for two.
Number 35, Hayden Brittingham, shooting two.
So Brittingham sitting up for the first. He's 1 of 2 from the line tonight. That one's away, and that one's no good. So Brittingham is still 3 points tonight, but the lead is 17, 58-41. Second one on the way, and that one is good. So again, Brittingham will go 1 of 2 from the line. He's got 4 tonight. We're back to 18, 59-41. Right side of the fourth, Trey Payne going to swing it around now. Pass to the left block. It's going to be Payne with it. Trying to post up here on Bettis. Puts up the shot. No good, but he's fouled once again. Just creeping through this first portion of the second half. That'll be the second foul on Bettis. And the 9th team foul. But we're almost now into the double bonus. Payne's first free throw on the way. That one's good. Payne's second one up in the air. That one also good. Payne's now got 7 on the night. 59-43. Tyler Perry with the basketball. Pass up the floor over to the right. It's going to be taken by Bettis. Bettis going to move to the center of the floor, dribbling over to his left. Pass all off. It's going to be Kevon Ellis with it. On top we go to White. Now over to Bettis. Bettis up top. Now to White. White going to have the ball poked away. Butler going to dive on it. They'll have the steal. Up the floor now to Sean Hopkins. Hopkins going to move up and slams it home. Hopkins now with 4. Bettis moves in the other way. Back out now to Perry and on over to Ellis. Ellis on the wing. Moves over to his right. To the top of the key. Now off to Bettis. Bettis trying to get it inside to Brittingham. Brittingham will bring it in. Pass back out, but the ball is again stolen by Hopkins. Hopkins moves forward. Step up layup. No good, but he's fouled. He'll head to the line for 2. The foul will be on Brittingham. That'll be his 3rd.
At the line, number 5, Sean Hopkins, shooting 2.
So Sean Hopkins setting up to the line. It will be double bonus here for Butler the rest of the way, the next 10 minutes. Cocktail in just the regular bonus. Hopkins puts up the first. It's good. A couple substitutions here. Hayden Brittingham, Tyler Perry stepping out. Jalen Smith plays Keita stepping in. Hopkins' next free throw away. That one also good. Leads down to 12, 59-47. 20 seconds away here from the second half, or the second half media timeout. Smith up the left side of the floor. He's guarded by Thomas. Smith to the right wing, now back up to the top of the key. Over to the left wing, it's Ellis, trying to get inside to Keita. Keita going to be double teamed, tries to step through it, and traveled with it. Got away with one there, but the shot's up and no good. Loose rebound picked up here by Williams. Trey Payne over on the left wing. Pass off now to Pruitt. Pruitt trying to back down Keita. Pass through the lane is going to be sent out of bounds. It'll become Cocktail basketball, and that'll bring us to our media timeout. So tell you what, that was about the longest 10 in-game minutes of my life. But we'll reach the media timeout. Cocktail, they've seen their lead dwindle to 12. They lead 59-47. We'll be back in a little bit. Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1, KUSN.
Don't you just love a place that really makes you feel wanted and appreciated? Gillum Retail Liquor in Coffeyville is just such a place. They really go the extra mile for their customers. Stop by and you'll see a list of area favorites and adult beverages. Are you looking for something in particular? Well, if it's available anywhere in Kansas, Gillum will do their very best to order it for you. While you're relaxing and listening to the Red Ravens game, choose Gillum Liquor to supply the drinks. You'll find all you need at Gillum Retail Liquor. 1713 West 8th Street in Coffeyville.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here after the media timeout, 9:47 remaining in this contest. Coffeyville a lead by 12, 59-47. Connor Harbert here with you today, US 98.1 KUSN, also online on YouTube, the US 98.1 Coffeyville YouTube channel. Coffeyville with control of the basketball here as the inbounds pass going to come to Jalen Smith. He'll move up the left side of the floor, now centers it. Toss it up the floor, now Love Bettis going to take it. Boston Holt sent to the scorer's table. We'll check in a moment. Come on, Ellis on the left wing. We go up top now to White. White to the right elbow, trying to find a pass inside to Keita, but he can't bring it in. Heads out of bounds and become Butler basketball. So back the other way, it's going to be Thomas with the basketball. He'll hand it off to Thomason. Thomason across half court. Moving over to his right. Now looking to drive here on Keita. Keita trying to take the charge. He'll get it. Keita able to take that one. It'll be an offensive foul here on Noah Thomason. Make that his first. And according to the scoreboard, his second. But once again, I will fully admit I have no idea the foul situation. PA guy said first. Scoreboard says two. Well, I guess we'll figure it out eventually. Love Bettis going over to his left. Might not know until the end of the game, says Ray. Jalen Smith, top of the key, moving over to the right. Pass off to Ellis. Ellis moving in with the left hand. Goes up with the right instead. And he'll put it through. Come on, Ellis now into double digits. He's got 11 tonight. The lead's back up to 14 at 61-47. Payne with the basketball. Pass it off to Thomas. Thomas moving over to his right. Up top we go now to KD Davis. On over to Payne. Inside we go to Pruitt. Pruitt trying to go over the double team. Swings it back on outside to Thomason. Thomason over to Thomas for three. High-arcing shot. Good. That'll bring us to a timeout as the lead's dwindled down to 11. 61-50. 8:37 remaining now in this ball game. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
13, so many auctions, so little time. Wouldn't it be great if there was a website that informed you on all the local auctions? Head over to kggfradio.com and click on the community page for upcoming auctions. You'll find listings of participating auctioneers and their website with all the details on what will be up for bid. We'll also talk about approaching auctions on Open Line on the mighty 690. All auction info, all in one place. kggfradio.com's community page.
Y'all in, y'all done. Sold 'em.
Don't you just love a place that really makes you feel wanted and appreciated? Gillum Retail Liquor in Coffeyville is just such a place. They really go the extra mile for their customers. Stop by and you'll see a list of area favorites and adult beverages. Are you looking for something in particular? Well, if it's available anywhere in Kansas, Gillum will do their very best to order it for you. While you're relaxing and listening to the Red Ravens game, choose Gillum Liquor to supply the drinks. You'll find all you need at Gillum Retail Liquor, 1713 West 8th Street in Coffeyville.
Back here after the timeout. 61-50 our score. Coffeyville, they trail by, or actually they lead, by 11 here over the Butler Grizzlies. Connor Harbert here with you today, US 98.1 at KUSN. Boston Holt going to inbound it here to Jalen Smith. Smith coming up the left side of the floor. Screen set by Keita. Smith now back over to the left wing. It's going to be Ellis with it. Up top now we go to Holt. Holt over to Smith on the left wing. We go inside to Keita. He stands on the left block. Keita going to move through the lane. Trying to get to the right block. Puts one up off the glass and in. Keita showing a little bit of power there. A little bit of finesse off the glass. Up to 13 again. 63-50. 8:08 remaining now in the half as Trey Payne takes it at top of the key. Moving over to his right. For the right block, back outside to Thomason. Thomason trying to make it single digits, but the shot goes much too short. Now Keita going to be fouled. That'll be a foul call up to DJ Pruitt. This could be 4 or 5 or something on Pruitt here. Again, he was one of those players caught up in the foul-palooza. They're going to put up 4 on the board, and that's what I'll go with. He'll check out of the game. Tyler Perry checking back in for Coffeyville, by the way. As Leah Williams steps back in. So we will have Blaze Keita at the line shooting 1-on-1. I forgot about that myself. 18 foul. Keita's first free throw, no good. So won't get the back half of the 1-and-1. Lead will stay at 13. Up the floor comes Butler. Top of the key, now over to the right. Going to be Sean Hopkins with it. Off to Thomason. Thomason moving over to the left. Pass off to Keon Thomas. Thomas looking to drive. Top of the key, three. Rattles out, no good. There to bring in the rebound, it's going to be Smith. Smith going to push the ball up the left side of the floor, coming back to his right. Trying to pass it off to the wing, but that one easily stolen away by Thomas. Thomas back the other way. Pass it off to Hopkins. Hopkins just going to lay it up and in. Coffeyville has had more passes taken away today than we've seen them do in a long time. Only 2 turnovers in the first half, but things have changed. Several turnovers so far. Love Bettis, mid-range jumper back the other way. Shots up, no good. Picked up here by Butler. They have a chance to make it single digits. 63-52. Sean Hopkins up top to Williams. Now on over to Thomason. Thomason off to Thomas now. Back over to K.D. Davis. Davis going to put the ball on the floor, guarded by Bettis. Looking to drive through, and there'll be a foul. 2 free throws coming up here. It's going to be the third on Bettis. Still 10 team fouls. So Davis at the line. Davis tonight 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Tonight has 8 points. First one up and away is good. That'll bring the lead back down to 10. Markeith Browning going to check back in. Jalen Smith checking out. So we'll get a second free throw here for Davis. Getting a chance to put this lead within single digits. Davis' second also good. It's down to 9. 63-54. Under 7 minutes to go in this contest. Area pass off to Browning now. Browning going to move over to his left. Now left to the top of the key. Back up top, it goes over to Bettis. Bettis off to Perry. Perry moving over to his left. Now pass off to Browning. Browning's down on the right wing. Going to drive into the lane. Kick out to Perry. Perry going to step through into the jumper for 3. No. Too far, too short. Keita there for the rebound. No. Bucket the foul. Keita gets the bucket. He's got 9 now. Foul will be on K.D. Davis, his third. 19 fouls, so both teams now in the double bonus tonight. Keita's and 1 free throw. Bounce off the front of the rim, but eventually falls. Makes that 10 now for the big man. Back up to 12 now, 66-54. Thomason with it. Off to Thomas, now over to Hopkins. Hopkins looking to drive. Gets it on in there. Shot blocked all the way to the wall by Keita. Sends that one way away from the basket. And it will be Butler to inbound, though, as it was down on Coffeyville. Thomas inbound from the baseline. Toss it out to the corner. Thomason with it, driving to his right. Outside to Davis for 3 to match. The other 3, no. Keita's there for the rebound. Keita able to get it on back to Bettis. Bettis coming back the other way with it. Pass off to Holt. Holt just inside the 3-point line, moving through the left baseline. Kick out to the corner. With the basketball, Tyler Perry gets into the middle of the lane. Shot up, no good, too short. That one's picked up by Thomason. Thomason moving through the middle of the floor here. Just going to drive on in. Throws up the shot. Rolls too far to the right. There for the rebound. It's going to be Browning with it. Tyler Perry with it. Trying to drive in. Hits the floor hard. Foul will be on Butler, though. Foul is going to be on Isaiah Williams. And it'll be Tyler Perry to the line to shoot 2. Second on Williams, 10th team foul. So we're shooting free throws on every foul the rest of the way. A guaranteed 2. Perry at the line, nice. First one's up and away, and good. Perry now with 7 tonight. Leads up to 13 now, 67-54. Second free throw up and away. That one also good. So Perry will go 2 of 2 from the line. He's got 8 now. Up to 14. As much as the lead shrank to as much as 9. But Coffeyville back out in front by double digits once again. Coming back the other way. Keon Thomas up and under layup. No good. Almost made the circus shot. That would have been impressive. Back the other way, though. It's Coffeyville on the fast break. Tyler Perry, right side layup, will have a blocking foul. Tyler Perry going to head to the line for another 2. Perry swinging the dice on that one, rolling the dice, spinning the wheel, whatever you want to call it. That foul is going to be on K.D. Davis as well. That's his 4th. Perry holding his hand. Looks like he's good to go, though, or at least not showing the pain as he steps to the line for 2. First one up and away, no good. Perry puts it too far to the right. Get a substitution here as Trey Payne checks back in. K.D. Davis with those 4 fouls steps out. Perry's second free throw, that one is good, and that'll lead us to a full timeout. So Coach Herkelman wants to take a full timeout, but his team's lead is back up to 15. Coffeyville leads this one 69-54. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Does your business need radio communications facilities? KCD Towers has tower space available. They can meet your needs in Chautauqua, Montgomery, and Labette counties in southeast Kansas, and Osage, Washington, and Nowata counties in northeast Oklahoma, with expanded coverage across the area. Tower space for cellular or two-way communications? Let's talk. Call Kevin Potter, 918-336-1001, or go online to bartlesvilleradio.com and click on Rent Tower Space under the Contact tab. Start your communications outreach today.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
There's a lot going on in the world right now. At H&R Block, we want you to focus on your business while we handle your books. From payroll and bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, we are ready to put our expertise to work on your small business or personal tax needs. For the year-round services you need and the one-on-one attention you deserve, partner with H&R Block Business Services. Stop by our offices at 502 West 12th in Coffeyville or 101 East Main in Independence.
Back here at Nellis Hall after the full timeout, 69-54. Coffeyville leads by 15 with just over 5 minutes left to play in this ball game. Connor Harbert here with you, US 98.1 KUSN. Noah Thomason with the basketball, drives into the lane, backs it out, now over to Payne. Payne to the right wing, it's Thomas with it. Going to take the 3 over Perry, no good, off the back of the rim. Payne's there to bring in the offensive rebound, though. Payne going to go up with it, shot blocked by Keita, but a foul's going to be called. She can complain about the foul, however. Problem was the offensive rebound before it. That will be on Boston Holt, his first. Surprised there are players left in this game that have gotten playing time without fouls today. As Payne sinks the first. I think he's the last one. Looking around here. As Payne sinks the second. I think that's actually 100% true. 69-56, we're back down to 13, but 4:55 remaining in this ball game. Perry around half court, going to dribble over to his left, pass off to Browning. Browning moving over to his right, off to Keita. Keita shot for the free throw line, falls short. There for the rebound, though, is Browning. Possession will continue. Love Bettis going to kick it on out to Perry in the corner. Does he have a 3? No, back of the rim. There for the rebound is Hopkins, and we'll get a foul off the rebound. This time, once again, charged to Boston Holt. That'll be Holt's second. By the way, potential, Sean Hopkins sets up at the line. Potential women's opponent, Northwest Kansas Tech, lost their ball game tonight to Garden City, 54-52. Hopkins puts the first one up. It's no good. We never got to see the Northwest Kansas Tech women during the season. Remember, that game was postponed. We only got a men's game this season between the two. Second free throw is good. Hopkins wide a point. We're down to 12. 69-57. Love Bettis moving through the left side of the floor. Coming back the other way. 4.5 minutes now. Bettis now on over to Browning. He stands on the left wing. Back up top. Now it goes over to Holt. Off to Bettis now. Up top we go to Perry. Now back over to Bettis. Bettis trying to kick it inside. Will do so. Keita on the right block. Keita going to be double teamed. Going to put the ball on the floor, dribbles it beyond the three-point line, out to Perry. 3 seconds left in the shot clock. Perry just going to have to throw up a way contested three off the backboard, off the rim. No good. Ball ends up loose out of bounds. They'll say it's kept by Coffeyville, though. Maybe not the plan there, but that's what happens. Tyler Perry on the baseline. Inbounds pass off to Kita. He'll give it right on back to Perry. Perry moving over to his right. Off to Browning. Browning looking to drive to the middle of the lane. Right side layup. Good, and gets the foul to boot. Markeith Browning drives through the lane. Foul will be on DJ Pruitt. And that will be number 5 on Pruitt. I think one of those was the technical tonight, but he will foul out of this contest with 11 points. Again, fouls are, I don't know what was and what wasn't a foul on that one play. What we do know is DJ Pruitt has fouled out. So it is Markeith Browning at the line, shooting 1 after the bucket. Has 11 points tonight. Free throw up and away, make that 12. Browning sinks it through, leads back up to 15 now at 72-57. 3:53 remaining now in this ball game. Noah Thomason coming through the middle of the lane, going to put up a shot over Kita. It's too hard, though. Back of the rim, no good. Fight for the loose ball, though, and Butler's going to have another offensive rebound. Coming in, Sean Hopkins on the right block, throws up the shot. It's good. Still has really been burned on the glass tonight as Hopkins now has 11. All of which is coming this half. Coming back the other way, Browning going to throw up the layup. That's no good. Up the floor comes Payne. Payne going to dump it back. Coming through the lane, Keon Thomas. It's good. And just like that, we're down to 11. And that'll bring us to a Butler timeout. So Coffeyville puts the lead back up to 15, then sees it drop to 11. But 3:23 remaining. We'll see if Coffeyville can hold on and pick up victory number 20 this season. Pick up the big 2-0. Be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax. It's that time of year when the weather can change quickly, sometimes violently. Stay up to date with all the weather's changes and stay in the know when severe weather is threatening. Severe weather coverage is brought to you by Eck Heat and Air and H&H Roofing. So when severe weather threatens, stay in the know by staying tuned to KUSN.
Back here at Nellis Hall after the Butler timeout. Coffeyville now leads by 11. 3:23 remaining in the contest. See if Coffeyville can close this one out. Again, hunting for victory number 20 this season. Is Tyler Perry across half court. A pass over to Bettis on the right side. See if Coffeyville tries to slow things down here as we move through the tail end of this game. Bettis back on over to Perry now. But we're going to obviously try to turn up the heat. Browning moving over to his right. Now staying on the left wing. Going to try to drive. Loses the basketball, but there to pick it up is Kita. Kita will throw it away. Now let's say the ball was tipped out of bounds. Excuse me. So Coffeyville will have control of the basketball with 7 seconds remaining on the shot clock. 3 seconds remaining. 3 minutes remaining. Excuse me. Words are hard. Tyler Perry going to take the inbounds pass to the free throw line. Takes the shot. Gets the bucket. Makes the pretty much free throw. That'll put him in double digits tonight. He's got 11. 74-61. Thomason going to dump it underneath. Easy basket for KD Davis. And right back down to 11 we go. Boston Holt over on the left wing. Really do to think Butler take a while to score the basketball here. Can't give him short possessions like that. That is moving over to the right. Now on the wing. Back up top. Now it goes to Holt. Holt over to Perry. Perry guarded close here by Hopkins. Looking to move to his left. A foul going to be charged. That'll be maybe 3 on Hopkins. They'll confirm it, and it'll be Tyler Perry to the line to shoot two.
At the line, shooting two. Number 5, Perry.
First one's up and away, and that one is no good. Bounced off the front of the rim. Second one coming up here. It's up and good. Perry will go 1 of 2 for the second straight time here at the line. Now has 12. Leads 12. 75-63. Back the other way. Thomason driving in. Dumps it off to to Hopkins, outside to Davis. Over to the left wing, it's Thomas. Thomas outside to Thomason. Looking to drive, left side layup. He'll be fouled. Are they going to count the shot? Wow, they're going to call goaltending and a foul. So they'll give the basket here to Noah Thomason. Foul will be on Markeith Browning, his second. And we could see the lead go back down to 9 with the free throw. 2:02 remaining in this ballgame. 75-65 currently in favor of Coffeyville. Coffeyville has led for pretty much every moment of this game. But Butler not refusing to go away. Here's a missed free throw there for the rebound is Bettis. Wasn't easy, but he's able to bring it in. Pass off to Perry, over to the right wing, it's Browning. Off to Holt, outside to Bettis now, less than 2 minutes to go. The pass is made over to Keat on the left block. Back outside to Perry, swings around to Bettis. Bettis for 3, no, too short. Long rebound though, Bettis going to try to pick it up. Ball bounces out of bounds though, it'll come back Butler's way. Kevon Ellis going to check in here, replacing Markeith Browning. Thomason going to let the ball roll up the floor. Picks it up at half court. Hands it off here to Hopkins. Hopkins looking to drive. Puts up the shot from distance. No good. There for the rebound is Holt. Tyler Perry coming up slowly. Like I said, maybe a little bit earlier. Under no pressure to do anything too quickly. Now they're under pressure. But you don't need to pick up a quick basket by any means. You got to run off some of that clock. Love Bettis going to avoid the double team. Underneath to Keita. Keita going to slam it through over the top of Thomason. Keita with a big slam. He's got 10.5, 12 tonight. Leads back up to 12, 77-65. Thomason coming back the other way. Ball poked out by Perry. He'll stay, though, with Butler. Timeout on the floor. Going to be taken by Butler. We'll come back in just a moment. We'll take a break here. 1:02 remaining. It's going to be a full timeout. 77-65. Coffeyville leads by 12. Listen to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Hello, Al Perky here at Perky's Used Cars. Are you looking for a good used car or pickup at an affordable price? Well, so we'd love to have a chance to help you out. Same location, same phone number since 1969. We're here to stay. Our current inventory is on our website at perkysusedcars.com. Plus, we have vehicles arriving daily. Every car sold comes with our 30-day limited warranty. Before you buy, give us a shot. We're located a half a mile west of Buckeye on 1200 Road, southwest of Coffeyville. perkysusedcars.com.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at Coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Back here at the timeout, Butler to inbound the basketball underneath their own basket. Going to get it into Payne. Payne fading to his right. 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded there by Hopkins. Now a foul on the shot, giving Hopkins 2. Money jumped over the back of Kevon Ellis. But it will be Hopkins to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Ellis, his third. Hopkins first, back of the rim, no good. So Jalen Smith back in the ball game here. He replaced Ellis. Second free throw up and away. That one also good. That'll put the lead back down to 11, 77-66. Under a minute to go here. Tyler Perry dribbling up the half court. Top of the key now, trying to avoid all the Grizzlies. Pass is going to be tipped and heads out of bounds. Caulfield will at least keep possession. As soon as Perry crossed half court, they're coming for him. It will be Jalen Smith to inbound here. Again, 48 seconds remaining in this one. Donnie McCaskill going to check in here. KD Davis checking out. Smith to inbound. Looking for a target, just going to chuck it up near the basket over to Perry. Perry's able to bring it in. Now back up the floor, it goes to Smith. Smith up the right side, runs into some trouble, but he's fouled. It'll be Jalen Smith to the line for two. Foul will be on Donnie McCaskill, his third. And I'll send KD Davis back to the scorer's table. Smith's first free throw is away and good. So Smith will have his first point tonight from the line. Lead going up to 12 now, 78-66, and that'll lead us to another timeout. Another timeout here on the floor. 43.1 seconds remaining. It'll be a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You listen to Red Ravens basketball. KUSN 98.1 KUSN.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Radio gets results for the Independence Chamber.
Listening to the radio, driving in your car. Radio gets results.
Whether you're at work or you're at home right now or you're in the car or you're on your phone, everyone has access to the radio. Everyone listens to the radio.
Radio gets results. Radio gets results.
For results, call a KUSN rep, 251-3800.
Back here at Nellis Hall, 43.1 seconds remaining. We'll have another free throw upcoming here for Jalen Smith, the second of two. Scott Phillips to try to close this one out. Pick up victory number 20 this season. Smith's free throw is up in the air, and it is good. Travels at home. He's got two tonight. The lead's back up to 13. The lead's been as much as 20 and as little as 9 for much of this game, for much of this second half. Hopkins with it over on the right wing, going to put the ball on the floor. Cuts back to his left, looking to drive. He'll be fouled. And I guess we're just going to go slow to the end of this one. Foul will be on Bettis. That'll be his fourth. Tell you what, this is about as long as a half as we've had. As long as a game as we've had. Man's got to eat. Hopkins going to put the first one up. That one's good. Hopkins has a handful of points. 13 all coming in this half. Wade's Keating going to step into the ball game now. Aiden Birmingham will step out. Hopkins' next free throw going to go as well. Leads down to 11, 79-68. Holt's going to pass it up the floor here to Smith. Smith coming up the left side of the floor. Trying to get through the trap, able to find Bettis. Bettis going to go with the right side layup. Is up and good. Got it. Bettis now has 9, leads up to 13 with 21 seconds remaining. Butler not going to go quietly into that night, but we'll have a ball kicked out of bounds by Coffeyville. It'll remain with Butler. 18.1 seconds remaining. Keon Thomas going to inbound the basketball here to Thomason. Got to do something with it quickly. He'll lose it, though, and Keita's there to pick it up, and I think that'll be the ball game. Jalen Smith will dribble across half court. He'll just dribble this one out in Coffeyville. Tell you what, at times it was not easy, but a huge 19-0 run really sets the tone for this game. And Coffeyville will pick up their 20th victory of the season and improve to 20-2 on the season. So, Coffeyville, they pick up the 4-game sweep of Butler here this season. And once again, both teams pick up victories here on sophomore night. The Coffeyville men. And remember, this is a really good Butler team, by the way. So, even though it was a 13-point victory, and even though Coffeyville did slip at times, that's still a victory you take, even at 13 points. So we'll go ahead and move on over. And we will, once again, cut down the nets. It looks like, or at least we'll head on over.